Oh, no way!
No! What is up, everyone? It's your man, Busy Braun. I am here with another video. Today I'm super excited. So, I've recently been getting more into anime, of course. I ended up reacting to Naruto. I loved it, and I'm hoping to continue it. But my brother's been trying to get me into other ones for years, and another one that he's been specifically talking about is JoJo. You talk about it a little bit.
So, since I was a kid, JoJo's Circus has been one of my favorite shows. There's not much to say. It's just a masterpiece.
Alright, so now we're gonna be, for real. Let's try that again.
So, JoJo is a series I came across it pretty recently in comparison to when it came out back in 2012. I know it's a show that's been, well, rather than manga, the comics have been in writing since '87, I think. So it's been around for quite a while as a series. They just finished in July the most recent part, part 5. And they're going to be continuing, hopefully, the next part 6, not too long from now. It's a show I really like. I'm on part 4 personally right now. But I'm hoping to get my brother into it.
Yeah, he tried to talk to me about it, and sometimes it just goes straight over my head because these shows are just so complicated, and like that's why I guess people enjoy them, because there's just so much to it.
It's very artsy for even an anime. I mean, anime in a sense is made to be like an artistic form of cartoon, even more so than normal cartoons. Just in the way you can express stuff through emotions on the character's faces, because everything's drawn so extravagantly. But that even, like, they turn that up to 100 in JoJo. Like, it's even more so extravagant, you know?
Yes, that's insane. But so like right here is like a 21-minute clip of like just all the openings, and
so this is every version of every opening that has come out to this day.
Yeah, so like this is a blind reaction. I really have no idea what I'm going into. All I know is that like growing up, I just never really found myself getting into these kind of shows. So it's like the fact that I'm jumping into this now because I know they're just very popular, these types of shows. So I'm hoping to jump into it like others are, because I like to be on top of popular things, I guess. So I'm super excited to check them out. I know a lot of people were telling me that some of them are really weird, some of them are just different.
Oh, for sure.
So it kind of got me excited, but a little worried. So I really hope you guys enjoy. I don't know what I'm getting you into, and I don't know what I'm getting myself into.
It's okay. The feeling of worry is normal.
It's okay. Alright, so again, I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoy. If you do, it'd help me out so much if you hit that subscribe button. We're like 50 away from getting 2,000 subscribers, which is awesome. And
almost there, man.
Almost there. So that's pretty cool. So again, let's enjoy this together. Alright guys, so before I start, I want to make sure that if it is transparent, it's only because I got hit with copyright. Just wanted to make that clear, but this is obviously just a fun video, and that's basically it. So
yeah, hoping you enjoy it.
Let's get into it, man.
Very comic book.
I like that. The whole tunnel thing, that's pretty cool.
So I'll give you a little bit of information as we go on. This part of JoJo takes place in the 1880s.
Really?
Yes.
Is that why all the colorfulness?
I mean, the colorful, like, the colors are something that stick throughout the show.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's more like, you'll notice by the era, like, the things that you see around. Like, look at the buildings and stuff. The way people are dressed.
Who's this sweet little lady?
Oh, that's JoJo's sweet little lady.
She looks a little shy. Oh, she's giving me a kiss?
Hi.
No, not me. Okay.
So, I mean, that obviously didn't seem like a very nice guy.
No. Okay. Is he walking up a wall?
Yep.
Why not, right?
He has to dig his feet into those walls.
Alright. There's a lot of colors in it.
I always felt like he screamed big guy.
Him?
Yeah.
He doesn't look like a good guy, so...
And you'd be right.
I'd be right, yeah. These are long openings. I really do enjoy it. Here you go. This is good. So, the mask's in water for some reason.
So this is part 2.
Okay.
And this follows Joseph.
Well, I expected them to be somewhat the same. They're not. I guess we'll see.
They kind of have sometimes the same like funky feel, but not always.
This really does feel so retro. I feel
Yeah. This is... The part 2 takes place 50 years after the first part. So like think 1930s, like late 1930s, 1940s.
Honestly, it feels like I'm playing like Dance Dance Revolution. It's that type of like background. I don't know why. It's just, like I don't know if it's because of all the colors or there's always that weird thing dancing in the middle.
Yeah.
Reinhardt.
I do gotta say that most of the characters in these look like they're Michelangelo sculptures or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No cap, this music's kind of vibey. Like I'm vibing to it.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but like what they're saying, you know. Oh, he's yelling with them. Okay.
He was crying too.
He's crying.
Symbolic meaning of that. And,
what is this, round 3? Are we already
so
on
that's
round
the
3?
first one. That's the second JoJo.
Yeah. So what?
And this is moving on to part 3.
So this is the third intro.
This is the third intro, yeah.
Okay. Because I may break them up separately, just I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
As well.
So this part is called Stardust Crusaders. The part before this was called Battle Tendency, and the first part was called Phantom Blood.
Have you seen all of them?
No, I haven't.
Also, the last few we're gonna draw together. Right?
Oh, I've seen all the openings.
Okay, then I guess I'm
I
not.
haven't seen every part.
Oh, that's badass. That whole transition. This feels like an old western. What is this?
That's kind of what it's stylized after. It's like an exploring
That guy
adventure.
looks familiar. I maybe I've seen him on
I
Western.
mean, all these characters have names somewhere online.
No, but I remember you watch it a lot, and I peek every now and then. I really don't know anything about it, though. Yeah, I don't know. That's cool, dude.
So what do you think of these
A
things
lot-
that are standing next to the people?
What is that?
That's called a stand.
A stand.
A stand.
Yeah.
It's like a person's unique power.
A stand?
A stand, yeah. It's like
That's
almost
badass, dude.
It's almost like a manifestation of their will.
See, I used to not find that entertaining, like the animated fight scenes or whatever.
No, but that looked cool.
But that's just badass, dude. Like, it's just all these dudes. Is there ever like a fat guy in anime? Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
there's
happens.
yeah.
But it's never like the hero though that's fat. Well, they usually in real life it's not. But these dudes are like so jacked.
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
all
insane.
yeah.
Was that what was that?
That's a dog.
That was not a fucking dog.
Yeah, that's Iggy.
That wasn't a.
Go back.
That had pointy ears. Is that like a Boston Terrier or something?
It's like some sort of terrier, yeah. And then you see the shadows.
Oh shoot! Are those animals?
Those are, I'm pretty sure, the enemies that they have to battle.
Jesus.
And the name of his stand is Star Platinum.
Is that why he had a star on his back?
I think that's part of it. The star is more like a birthmark that's passed down through the Joe storyline.
So he's a JoJo or a Joe?
He's related to the original JoJo, whose last name is Joestar, yeah.
Kind of feels like 3D. Some of the way they turn into the characters.
So, yeah, the animation style for the first few openings looks like this. Soon it transitions into a more traditional looking animation, but the series is animated regularly. Like, it's not 3D animation, rather.
Oh, that's cool. You got the dust and everything.
So this is opening. This is version 2 of this.
This looks the same. So like years.
You can keep your eyes out for differences if you want.
Hopefully I'll notice them. That guy was always standing there. Okay, the dog's still there. Is that new?
Nope.
Every time I see that dog, I think of the dog from SPD. The canine from Power Rangers. Is this new? No, what the hell am I getting here? I'm so lost.
Just keep watching. You're good.
I'm nervous. That's awesome. That's new.
Look, keep watching, man.
This dude did not just stop time. What's going on?
This dude just stopped time.
That's awesome. Ah! That's badass.
Isn't that cool? Oh, I thought you'd really like that.
Dude just walked in like.
Yeah, it's just everything.
The shards though, that was pretty awesome. Okay, the pops first.
So this is part 4.
This is like 80s, bro, like straight 80s.
Right? So the time period this takes place in is late 90s.
Are we gonna see someone with like collars, like those shop
Look
collars?
at it.
$10. I'm not hearing me. Jesus Christ, dude. Dude, like Agent Cody Banks. Ooh. Are they all posing?
Yep. So that guy and the first guy you saw both had stands.
Okay. Is that guy a hippie? Was he?
We'll go over it. So that's Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town.
I thought you said that was his name.
No.
I was like, okay.
So the guy with the pompadour is the JoJo of this generation.
Him?
Yeah. He's the current JoJo. And the last JoJo that was in black is the guy in white.
Alright, so he's not a hippie.
No, he's not a hippie. He's a very nice guy, I'll say.
Alright, and he's the main character.
He's the main character this time around. Yeah, he's the JoJo that the story's following. However, the guy next to him, the white, is also JoJo. He's the JoJo that we saw last.
And who's Frankie Muniz over there?
Frankie Muniz. That's just another main character helping out. Like, yeah.
It's just a little kid. Yeah, no story.
Like another side character over there as well in the back.
Yeah, I didn't even notice that dude chilling in the back. What's up with his face? Like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything.
It's just some facial features to distinguish him, I guess.
Like how Naruto has the whiskers.
Or like how Itachi, Sasuke's brother, has the like lines right here.
I'm not that far yet, Jonathan. Again. Alright.
Listen, this one is audio, but it's different. The song's different.
Alright.
It's like an EDM or house.
I like this. It's kind of better. Is that the only thing that's different? Or are you going to tell me how long? Is that the only
No, keep asking, because you had a question about... Oh, no, I answered that for you, the hippie one.
I wasn't sure if that was the only thing, though. Is that just different?
Yeah, that's the biggest thing I've noticed, is just the audio.
Yeah.
I love that one. And then this. He has to stand down.
Oh, so that's different.
Yeah.
I like the overviews like that. That looks pretty cool.
Those like bird's eye views and yes.
Yeah. Who's that? I don't remember. Oh yeah, I don't even remember all these people.
These were all characters doing the same thing in the last one.
Alright.
I don't think
Crazy
that was
Noisy, what did it say?
Crazy Noisy Bizarre Town.
Alright. So
That's
they
the
speak
name
a
of the
little
song.
English?
What?
They speak a little English in the music?
Oh, yeah, that's just Japanese. They'll throw in, like, English words sometimes.
I heard they were wearing, like, shirts that they don't know the meaning. Like,
I mean, yeah, sometimes you'll see that.
it's like you see people with tags of, like, words.
I mean, yeah, you'll see that over here with, like, more Western languages and stuff, yeah. Like, this says fire. No, it says you're a slut.
This says I ripped this dude off for $50.
Right.
Dude paid me $50 to call him fat. That's crazy. Like, some of them are crazy. That's awesome. Is that glass or something? Like, I just saw little things running over and I thought that was cool.
Are there little things?
Yeah, it was a rat. Did you see that rat?
It probably was a stand that it was.
A rat? Is that a stand?
Lots of stands, bro. It's hard to tell nowadays. So this is still part 4.
Okay.
I'm not trying to give too much away, but there's so much I want to say, man.
I know. Some of the people in the comments were like,
yeah,
like,
you already spoiled too much, man. It's like, oh man, but there's so much I need to tell.
But like, if you blink, you miss like a whole story. So it's like, I do appreciate it. Like when I was watching Naruto, some of that I feel like I missed.
Oh yeah, for sure, and I've seen that multiple times, so I know what's going on.
That's cool. So this dude's in multiple like ones. I thought he was only in.
Well, this is still part 4. Part 4 just has multiple openings.
Oh, for real?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
shit.
part 3 had 2 or 3 openings. If you count the second version of the second opening that they had.
They got some old ass TVs. Oh, this is based, I'm assuming, early 2000s then?
This is late 90s, very late 90s.
That's why I have a big ass TV.
Mm.
We used to have some
With that big bag sticking out.
Yeah. I was gonna do that. I'm not. What does that mean?
Just gotta point to the sky. Take you higher, man.
Okay.
And these are all the good guys of this.
I'll ask most of my questions at the end. That way, we don't have to pause it too much. Yeah, now I have a whole bunch of them coming out. Relate more to the story. Yeah. Okay, I was mad confused. I thought that dude was gonna come back, like the guy that froze time.
Are you noticing the difference?
No. Oh, this rewinding, right?
It's sequenced backwards, yeah.
Yeah,
It's all the same sequences, but reverse.
reverse. So we're gonna see her at the TV. Yeah.
Thanks.
Now I'm catching on to that a little bit.
Lucky lands.
Lucky landing.
Oh.
What?
No, there was something I had never noticed before that I just noticed.
What was it?
It was a character, go back a little bit. I'll show you. One more back. Alright. Keep your finger on the spacebar. Pause. Alright. Right here. This guy standing on the wall.
That's just scheming. What is he doing?
I don't want to spoil it. I know who that is. But I never noticed that before. That's really cool.
Shh. So he's not there anymore though. He was only there for that one scene because they just renewed that scene.
Oh, well, no, they went past another door after that. And then they rewinded that scene.
I don't know why, but I keep thinking some of these characters are like Dragon Ball Z characters. And I don't even know much about that either. It's just the way they look.
So this is part 5 now. I'm like on episode like 2 or 3 of part 5.
Okay.
Now this has a very different tone than the rest.
Is that blood?
Yep.
Okay, we're starting off strong. Is that a revolver?
Sands of time, man. And the chains of blood.
You clueless.
I mean, I'm clueless too for them. I mean, I have more of a clue than you do, I guess. Yeah, bowl.
Bowl cut? Yeah, I got the bowl cut.
Here we go.
And this is based in the late 90s too?
I think it's early 2000s.
That's cool. It's actually really cool. Like, they don't hesitate. Like, the artwork is just insane.
Yeah.
Like, that's gorgeous, dude. Like, all the colors, they make that shit pop. Like, look at that.
Dude, it's just so beautifully done. That was Fighting Gold.
Alright, is that person dying?
So, again, this part I know as much as you, like, chronologically about it. Like, I know nothing. Except the very beginning.
So you've seen, some of it though.
I've seen, like the first 2 episodes of the first
But you've seen the intros.
Oh, I've seen the intros, yeah. And they're great.
Jesus, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Finger snap their wrist.
Oh, we're all seeing people that we saw in the last one. On this.
Jeez. There was like, the tone is, like you said, it's very different. This is a lot more violent, I guess.
And trust me, every part of JoJo has its fair share of violence. It's just that it's more prominent in the opening here.
That's the stand.
More like
Was that a stand?
View of Blood. That was his stand, yeah. His stand is called Gold Experience.
His stand. Fancy. Same thing, but I'm assuming a little difference. Same song, though.
Yeah.
Are we ever gonna see that guy come back? The guy that first time? Oh, damn. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Golden Wind.
Yep. It was like Vento.
That's
Aria.
a big guy. Was that? How many necks did he have? Jeez. That helmet looks badass. Kind of reminds me of like The Walking Dead. They had one of the zombies they had to fight that had like spikes on them like that.
Yeah. Again, that's just part of the stand. Oh, he changed.
Some of
You
them,
saw it?
a little bit, no.
He completely changed who it was compared to the last one. See? Look at his hair.
Jeez.
Just becomes a different person.
So some of the stands don't even look anything like the person?
They usually don't.
I thought some of them did at one point when I was watching it in the beginning.
Some of them are more
This is
humanoid than
different.
others. Yep.
This-
All that remains is the end where you all will perish. Eternal greatness exists only within myself.
Jeez.
Sing a song of sorrow in a world where time has vanished.
The song's bumping, bro. No cap.
Hell no. You see that? You see what he's doing with it? I think it was more clear this time.
It looked a little different before, but now, yeah. Again?
So yeah, this is version 3. This is the last version of the last opening.
The second one was pretty cool with that last edition, so I am actually hoping that this is cool with that.
Yeah.
And this song is not bad. I do like it. Is that supposed to be like a ladybug or something?
You know what? I think it has a lot of meanings, and I'm not sure what any of them are.
That dude's big.
Yeah. Just
That
keep
I
that
was
last little monologue that guy had in mind.
Jeez. Did she do that to herself?
Oh, no, that's a dude. But
That's a dude.
That's a dude.
My
no, most of the dudes that you think are women are dudes in this show, and people get that a lot. You're not the only one.
Yeah, the channel's getting shut down.
That's a chick.
Okay. Some of the chicks you can like really tell. I mean, they're well and like,
Yeah.
yeah. Like,
Very well endowed.
yeah.
No one can escape the fate that was chosen for them. All that remains is the end, where you all will perish. Where you will all perish. That wasn't his name.
Oh shoot! Oh, that's badass. That didn't happen
Look.
before. Oh, this guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this song.
Okay. Look at he just stabbed his own stand with the arrow.
You can do that?
Look at.
Don't bump into this, bro.
I don't even know what happened there, bro.
Who is that?
That's his stand. After he stabbed it with the arrow.
Jesus.
And that was the JoJo of Part 5. Giorno Giovanna.
Alright, so I guess that's it. That kind of went by fast. Jesus.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, like, oh man.
Dude, that was cool. I mean, it's like my 50th time seeing it, but like nonetheless, it's still just as cool as the first time that I saw it. Like,
Yeah. That's that. So again, I really don't know anything about this show except for what I saw, so I guess stands or what are stands? Let's
So
a quick
stands-
explanation on this.
I guess a quick way of saying it is like a manifestation of their will and a type of supernatural power.
Alright.
So, multiple different types of people can have stands. Not everybody has a stand.
Okay.
And I know of one sure way that people acquire stands, but I don't know if that's the only way you can get a stand. They have very unique powers. Like, depending on the person, they differ like a lot usually.
Well, it all sounds super fancy.
And that's outside of, like, punching that you saw.
Well, it did look really cool. I don't know much. I think the only scene that I remember was at one point, I think this is the right show, like, there was a dude who was at, like, a corner, and then somebody pointed a gun at him or something and said, if you move, I'm going to kill you, whatever. And he was trying to, like, send signals to his friend, and he used his tongue to point.
Oh, okay. You're talking about in Part 3. Polnareff is next to a wall. The Frenchman. And then, God, what's this guy's name?
I had no idea what he was watching, but I just started dying. Cause
What's this guy's name?
This dude's tongue was like... And it was like pointing like, yo, there's a dude behind me.
Yeah, he's
and the guy's like, what the hell's
trying
wrong
to
with
signal
you?
that there's a stand user behind him about to shoot him in the head.
And then didn't he sneeze, which caused him to miss the bullet?
Yeah, he sneezed and luck was in his favor, so.
Because I remember.
That's the way it turned.
Yeah, so like that's like the only thing I know about the show.
That's
like,
good memory, man.
That's
good memory.
This is goofy.
He was versing Whole Horse.
And I react to a lot of goofy things. Like if you guys usually watch my reactions, I react to a show called DC Legends, which is very probably as goofy as it gets for me. Which it isn't like super goofy, but it
does get silly.
It's definitely different. So it's
for sure.
It's like so seeing a show like this with this dude like shaping his tongue to warn his friends. Like,
oh man, you haven't even seen the cherry scene. You guys know what I'm talking about when I say the cherry scene.
Guess we'll have to stay tuned for that. And if you guys want me to react, I'll try maybe the first episode. I really don't know. I still want to get. I'm like starting so many different shows, so I want to try to keep on schedule with those too. But if you guys really want me to, of course, I'm gonna. It really depends on how well this video does, of course, and of course if you guys like it, because I don't want to make it any. Of course, I'm not gonna make content that you guys aren't gonna enjoy. Because I mean, of course, I'm here to get you guys entertained. So again, I am super excited we got this done. I've been trying to get this in with you, and I was gonna do it by myself, but he knows all this stuff when I'm
I figured it would be better if he had some questions to bounce off me, even if I did spoil him a little bit.
Yeah. So again, sorry if we did talk a little bit too much during it, but of course you guys are probably here if you've already seen the intros, and it's helping me get an idea of what's going on. So that's basically it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. It mean a lot if you can hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, and like and comment if you want to see more JoJo.
Comment, and if you want to see more of this dude. It encourages him. He was like, nah, I don't know if I want to do it. Then I'm like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it by myself. He's like, fine. So like, he ended up doing it, and I do like having someone to talk to, because like that dead ass, I feel like sometimes I'll be hard having arguments with myself. I'll be like, well, this app actually did it, like, and it just, I feel like it's not that fun. So it's like, it's good to have somebody here. And Clone Wars is coming out February 21st.
That's very soon.
So if you're awake at 3 in the morning, which you might not be,
I probably won't.
I like reacting to
see.
those. Yeah, since my channel is kind of small, I like being one of the first people to react to these things. That way people can come to my channel for them. That's what I did for The Mandalorian. He reacted to the pilot with me for Mandalorian, and so I'm hoping we can do that again. I really enjoyed them. And the Clone Wars is going to be super fun. So that's the next thing we're probably going to end up doing, because it's in like 10 days. And again, I hope we see you guys soon. And drop a comment. It can be about anything. It can be about literally anything. That's pretty much it. And okay. This is your members. Run until next time. Peace.